Well, we're back again at the bandstand, and I have this accordion. This is my dad's accordion that he played for many, many years. And I wanted to show it not because I'm an accordion player or very good at it, but I have a good story to go with it. My parents were coming up upon their 50th wedding anniversary, and we wanted to do something really fun for them as a family. And as all the kids in the family, we decided that we should put together the old band, the band that we used to play together as kids and as young adults when we were together as a family. Well, the bass of the band was my dad's accordion. Like, he played the bass notes and the music that went along with everything. So everybody kind of followed along with the accordion, and we thought, well, we really need to have an accordion player in this band. And our dad, we wanted it to be a surprise for him and for my mom, so we really didn't want to have him come practice with us and try to make it happen. And so we started to look for an accordion player. And there are some fantastic accordion players around, but it turned out that there was an accordion convention going on in Las Vegas right on the day of my parents' 50th wedding anniversary. So all the really good accordion players were going down to this convention at Las Vegas and meeting each other there. So we couldn't get anybody to come and play the accordion for our band. And so we knew this was coming. We had about 6 months to prepare. And so I thought back to when I was 13 years old, and my dad had given me 2 accordion lessons. And I decided that the best we could do is to have me try to fake it and try to learn how to play the accordion enough to be able to just get the band to go and to have some fun with that party. So I started, plugging away and, doing a little and learning how to play the accordion. And I started to notice, and as we were practicing as a family, with my siblings, that there were these certain mistakes that my dad would make. He'd be playing along, and all of a sudden he'd hit a wrong note. And everybody knew when the wrong note was going to happen, because it was just like, there were certain songs that he would always, miss a note on that certain song. And we didn't really give him a hard time, but you kind of knew, that was going to happen. And so when I began to play the accordion and try to simulate what my dad had been doing, I was going along, and then I was, going along in the song and everything, and all of a sudden, boom, I would hit the same wrong note as he would hit. And we had a pretty good laugh about it, because they were like, "Oh my gosh, you're just like Dad." And isn't it interesting how there's so many things about our parents that we become like them in many ways. And so the reason I'm sharing this is because it's a lot harder to do some certain things than you think. And being a parent is one of those. So whether you're listening to this and you're a parent, or you're a child, or you're thinking of your parent, or whatever it is really interesting how much harder it is to do some of the things that you think that are easy for your parents. I guess the modern term is called adulting. When we become adulting, then you're starting to learn some of the things that are hard, like paying so many bills and putting food on the table and all the things that are involved with that. There's kind of this progression that comes to it when you start to grow up and learn all that. So I wanted the visual of showing you that, that the mistakes that I was making on the accordion were the exact same mistakes as my dad was making. And one of the big points of it all is to try to continue to become better and better. And one of the biggest compliments that I've ever been able to have is to know that you can stand on your father's shoulders. Would be the idea, is you could take what you've learned from your experiences in life and make them a little bit better than they were. And knowing that we're all going to make mistakes. We're all going to make some of those same mistakes. And as long as you do your best, you can improve. And that's the whole point of learning to do what we're doing in life, is to become better each day.